It's now time to take your planning pages and turn them into a real Storybird story. You'll be able to find them down below in your stuff where you've already published and shared it with me and your classmates. Here is my sample story that I was planning. So I can select it, but I want to look for this button that has a wheel where I can do things. And if I click there, I get to edit it. I'm back to how I was adding pictures and text, and I want to make sure that the title hasn't changed, and I'm still okay with that, so I don't need to change anything there. I'll go back to my pages, and instead of a sentence about the setting, I think I actually want to start my story and introduce the character here in the picture. We'll call her Roxy. And we want to show that Roxy's kind of lonely. So I actually want to add a page. So again, I'll click the plus sign, and this will actually insert it after page 1. So now there's a blank page and everything else has moved farther down. And let's show that there are other animals playing together, and that Roxy saw them and maybe was a little jealous or sad. This might be a picture for later on. So I am going to delete this, and later on I can add it again. So subtract means I will remove it. Okay. And we're back to this picture. So I'm going to actually delete that one as well. Here we go. So now Rolly is going to be sleeping. So instead of telling about it, let's say that she actually did it. Roxy knew that Rolly was sleeping, but it was time to wake him up to play, and I'll delete the rest. Here they're both awake, but I want to actually move it so that I can add some text. Let's put it down below so I can write my sentence up above. Now I want to add some dialogue, so I'll use some quotation marks. And let's have the suggestion that would go with the next picture that they're going to go swinging. And I'm ready to show that. And let's have Roxy on the swing enjoying it. And the picture that I took out before, I want to add back in. So let's end with them planning their next adventure. Maybe they'll float in one of those hot air balloons. And I'll go back and preview it all. And now I get to save it and close it again. It's still published, but I'll just make sure that I still agree. And this is for the Storybird planning pages. So make sure that you select that assignment.